Hey guys, what's up? Power Up Boxing here, and today I want to talk about Manny Pacquiao versus Timothy Bradley a third time. And today I'm going to be talking about Pacquiao in this video. He just started training camp, preparations for his third fight, and according to him, his final fight in his career. So it's good to see that he's starting camp early for Timothy Bradley. He's going to have a portion of the camp in the Philippines, and then he's going to finish the second half of the camp in LA, in the US. So I'm just glad he's taking it seriously for his last fight. I think he wants to look impressive in his last fight because I've gotten that from what he's just his demeanor and what he's been talking about lately. He doesn't want to take this fight lightly for his last fight. He wants to make an impression because he knows a lot of fighters go out on a bad note. They go out losing, or they don't look good, or they go out like Mayweather did and face Berto. But I think Mayweather's going to come back, though, and fight. And Mayweather's been talking about it lately. It seems like he's going to come back for a fight, possibly against Canelo, or maybe a Manny Pacquiao rematch, depending if Pacquiao looks impressive in this fight. And I'm sure Pacquiao would fight Mayweather again, even though he said this was his last time. I'm sure if he could fight Mayweather again, he would. So don't count this as Pacquiao's last fight. I can see him fighting Mayweather again. Other than that, I don't know. You never know, right? But he says it's his last fight. He's already started training. If you look at today's date, it is Friday, January the 29th. And the fight is still months away. February, March, April. So he's got a good 10 weeks to the fight, something like that. So average camp is like 8 weeks. I heard Timothy Bradley says he's not going to have a long training camp for this fight. He says there's no point. So I don't know. You can take whatever you want from that. Do you think that's good that Timothy Bradley's taking a shorter camp than usual, saying he doesn't really need it? Is there a lot of overconfidence in Bradley lately? Pacquiao's shoulder and all that. He's thinking that Pacquiao's not going to be the same Pacquiao. He's thinking that Teddy Atlas is just gonna change everything for him, and it's gonna be the fight. As long as he goes with the flow, he's gonna win the fight. That's the way Timothy Bradley's thinking. And really, maybe he shouldn't be thinking like that. But you never know. Maybe it will benefit him come April 9. So yeah, the fight's in April 9. It's still a long away. Still, like I said, it's about 10 weeks away, something like that. Pacquiao's already started training. So yeah, it's looking good. I like what I'm seeing. I'm looking forward to the fight. Obviously, Pacquiao's my favorite fighter, but I'm just glad he's taking it seriously for his last fight, and he knows how a lot of boxers go out not very good, and hopefully Pacquiao's one of those few rare fighters that go out on a good note. And you could say Mayweather went out on a good note, but he kind of didn't because he picked Berto. Like, if he went out and he beat Keith Thurman, that would have been better, obviously. But Mayweather's legacy, there's a lot of questions involved in how he ducked fighters. He was forced into fights, like the Pacquiao fight, pressured into them, when really you're supposed to just step up to the challenge, right? Anyway, Mayweather's career has kind of been run like that since he beat Oscar De La Hoya. He's done a lot of things like picking fighters' gloves, picking opponents that people don't want to see him fight. So him fighting Berto for his last fight's not a surprise there. But Pacquiao is picking a good opponent, Timothy Bradley. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see if the shoulder's good. We'll see if the preparations pay off on April 9th for Manny Pacquiao. And we'll see what Timothy Bradley brings with Teddy Atlas and his new confidence in winning this fight. Power Up Boxing, powering down.